Hey everybody, it's the February 21st and we're here with our virtual adoption event. And our first guest is our very amazing foster Lana and her foster puppy Hugo, who is adorable, and he sees the kids over there, so he's really excited. So I'm gonna let you talk about Hugo because you know him best.
Oh, what can I tell you about Hugo? He's just turned 6 months. His birthday was August 20th. His mom was brought into the Little Red Dog just maybe a day or two after she gave birth. So there were 5 puppies and mom, and all of them have been adopted except for Hugo. Hugo arguably is the sweetest of them all, I would say. He was the biggest, and he seemed to have hit all of his milestones a little bit faster, probably about half a day faster than the rest of his brothers. There were 5 boys, and there was mom. He is the biggest, is the biggest. Right now, the last time I weighed him, he's 35 pounds, and he's 6 months. So I know that his DNA was done. He's, of course, a mutt, like just about everybody in the Little Red Dog, and so a lot of the
Including me.
Yeah, a lot of the breeds in his DNA are small breed dogs. His mom was mostly French Bulldog. You can see that in his face. So his ears haven't decided which way they're going to grow at this point. The left one seems to want to point due west, but that may change. But he's a handsome guy. He loves people. He loves other dogs. At these adoption events that I've gone to, people always say, well, are they aggressive? Which I find kind of funny because, he hasn't been on the earth long enough to develop any aggressive issues. So no, he's sweet as pie, as you can tell. He will make a great companion to anybody. He's housebroken. And I can't say enough good things about him. He's probably, I don't know, how big would you, you have more experience at this than I do. How big do you think he's going to get?
Oh, I'd say he's probably going to tap out. He might get to 50 pounds, but he might not. I think the mom was, what, 45-ish?
Mom was 30 pounds.
30, okay.
Yeah.
So he might get it. His paws are a little bigger, but he is already 6 months, so he's going to grow some more for sure, but he's not going to be a giant dog.
Yeah.
But you can tell he's being really good. He's already laid down. When he came in, I wanted to take some pictures of him. I asked him to sit. He sat. So that's a great thing about Lana. She works on those things with the dog. So when they go home, you're not starting completely from scratch. He is a puppy, so it's he's going to need things to chew on. So he maybe doesn't chew on cords and things like that. But exercise, boundaries, those kind of things with every dog. He has got a very, very calm, sweet personality. So he will make a great dog for somebody who's just willing to put in the work. 2 walks a day. Help him with his, obedience training, and just love him. And apparently he is a bed hog, from what I hear.
Yes. His favorite place is right here.
Mm-hmm. Which for me, that's awesome. I don't know about anybody else. You don't have to have him in your bed, but I don't know why you wouldn't have your dogs in your bed. That's just me. But so if you're interested in Hugo, again, Hugo, he's adorable. He's ready to go home for his forever home. Go to thelittlereddog.org, click on adopt. You can check out his information and his profile. It's all in alphabetical order, his pictures. And if you would like to adopt him, then you can just click up on forms and fill out the adoption form, and we'll get right back to you. And you can take this 35 pounds of sweetness home. So, Hugo, thank you, Lana. If you have any questions, you can put it in the chat and we'll answer them. But otherwise, head to thelittlereddog.org and check out Hugo and our other dogs. We'll be right back with another dog. And we are back with a very special dog. A lot of you have seen her in our emails and our social media. This is Bunny. Bunny came to us. I'm going to try and get through this without crying. Bunny came to us because she was shot and she bolted and then she was hit by a car. So she is in very, very serious shape. We heard about that. We had to get Bunny out and get her fixed up because we really, really knew that she deserved another chance. I've said this before, you know, every day we see the cruelness of people, but then every day I'm invigorated by the kindness of people. For instance, this is Cece. She brought her down today because her foster couldn't make it, but her foster is amazing too because they took her in, you know, right after surgery and had to do everything with her. So she is very sweet. She's a little scared right now. I don't know if you can see how cute she is because she is adorable. Doing some fun things with her feet there, but no, she's a really good pup and very, very sweet. So the fact that she made it is pretty amazing, and that's just a testament to the spirit of dogs, right? They may still be a little scared, but they make it through. If somebody shot me and got hit by a car, I probably would just lay down and die. But not Bunny. She wanted to live, and we're so glad she's with us. You spent some time with her, right?
Just a little bit today.
Oh, just today. Okay. So I haven't been around her before. I can tell you she is a little nervous, but she's absolutely sweet. So sweet.
She's probably one of the most loving dogs I've ever met, considering what she's been through.
Yeah.
You know, not reactive from what I can tell.
Yeah.
And she's walking amazing, considering.
Yeah. Drew's off camera, but he actually carried her in because she was a little nervous. But after that surgery, which hasn't been that long, it's only been a few weeks, she is walking. And her foster had her out like in a little purple puffy jacket in the snow the other day, which was adorable. And you probably can see that in her profile if you want to go to thelittlereddog.org, click on adopt and look for Bunny because she is so sweet. We got a really good picture of her there. She's smiling. It was a great time for us because the first time we got to see her smile. But yeah, was she good in the car?
Oh yeah, sleeping almost the entire way.
That's what I like to do in a car too. Yeah. So, anything else you want to talk about Bunny? Anything you know or been told?
Not that I can think of right now. Just the fact that she is a cuddle bug. She loves to snuggle.
Aw.
Anytime you stop giving her attention, she would run back to you.
Okay.
Not right now because she's a little nervous, like you said, but she's pretty comfortable considering everything.
Yeah. Well, if you're interested in Bunny, you can go to thelittlereddog.org and click on forms and fill out the adoption form. This dog has an amazing spirit, kind, sweet, and just a really big, amazing will to live. And we're sure proud that she's with us and that she's doing so great. So we'll be right back with another dog. Hey, baby, I'm gonna get some pictures of you. Is that okay? Maybe Welcome back. We are here with a dead dog. I'm kidding. He's not dead. He just likes a belly rub. This is Dudley. He is a sweet boy. He loves everybody. Is kind of a goof. He's a little bit sight impaired. Is he hearing impaired too?
He's hearing impaired and mostly visually impaired as well. He can see shadows and outlines if there's light behind you. But mostly he relies on physical cues to communicate with him.
But he once he knows you're there, he loves you. He wants to be with you all the time. He likes to lay down. I was here for 2 seconds. He laid down and gave me his belly so I could give him a belly rub. You can see how handsome he is. Look how handsome he is. Oh yes, yes he is. So he's living currently with 2 dogs, at least 1 cat.
2 cats.
2 cats, 4 kids.
And 3 tortoises.
And 3 tortoises. I forgot about the tortoises. So tell them about Dudley.
He's just a good boy. He's chill. He hangs out. He's got a very simple routine. He knows his routine. So when we come back in the house in the morning, he goes and sits in his spot to eat breakfast. And he follows our other 2 dogs around. He's got a great sense of smell. So if we're walking through the yard and he's off leash running around, he can follow you through the yard and he'll come locate you and find you to play with and the other dogs. And he's just a sweet, easygoing boy.
I mean, he's a big boy, but he's not giant. What, sweetie? You can come on in. You want to say
You
something?
want to come pet Dudley? You can pet him. This is one of Dudley's 4 foster siblings.
Yes. Oh,
There's
another one.
another.
Yay. So obviously good with kids, cats, other dogs. Just loves everybody. He's a bit of a goof, so he runs into things sometimes, and he's big. So I think if he had really little kids,
He can't see.
he can't see. He might knock them over, but not on purpose. But he is just a really sweet boy. We think maybe Mastiff. We haven't done his DNA yet. It's funny to me. There's a breed that's not coming to my mind right now, but it's an Italian breed, and to me he has that nose, the big Italian schnoz there. But he is super, super sweet. Love him. Can't say enough about him. So I think if you think that this might be the dog for you, you should go to thelittlereddog.org, click on the forms, and fill out adopt, because he is a really good boy. And if he can hang out with all these people here and all these animals and be great, he's going to make somebody a great, great pet.
And
Great
he
for
does,
everyone.
he does great in public venues as well. He's been to Brewery X. He's been to the dog park.
Does he
he's been
like-
to
you
Dog
like
Beach.
beer?
He does like beer. He prefers a hazy IPA. Oh, sorry, the water on tap. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But
No,
he does. He goes out, and the fact that he can't see doesn't handicap him from going out and doing stuff that you would take other dogs to do.
And bonus, he does make these awesome Chewbacca noises, like "Arr!" Yeah. So he's like straight out of Star Wars. Yes, thank you for demonstrating that.
Right?
He's a really good boy. So again, this is Dudley. Please go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out an application and take Dudley home forever.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We'll be back. Such a good boy. there, everybody. It's PJ, and I am with a little red dog, and I'm here with Lori and Prancer. Prancer is one of our dogs. We've had him for a while, but he was in boarding for a while when we closed our facility. So Lori has a very special connection with him, so she was stepped up to foster. So we got him out of boarding, and now he's with her, and he's just a sweet boy, and he's gorgeous, and I'm going to let Lori tell you about him.
He's a great walker. He's super friendly. Knows a few commands. House good, house broke. I can't think of any. What else?
He he is selective around other dogs. Doesn't mean he can't be with another dog, but we just have to do a proper introduction.
Right, yeah.
And he's young, and the problem is he was in a shelter, then he was with us, then he was in boarding, so he just really hasn't had a consistent, human, which he does now, which is nice. But so he, it's not like he's starting from scratch, but he does need some work on the leash, on on obedience. Nothing that's terrible. He's not going to rip your arm off or anything on the leash. He just needs some, just some work, consistency,
Yeah.
and somebody to tell him it's going to be okay. But he's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see, but he's brindle, and he's got a cute little block head, which I love, and he's just a good boy. Yeah. So again, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. The dogs aren't perfect, but it'd be perfect to find him a home. And again, if you're active, this guy would be for you. Like, I'm sure he would love to go on hiking, trails, and everything else, because he's got a lot of energy. Not crazy energy, but he's got a lot of energy. He needs those walks every day, just like we tell everybody. And he's musical. Okay, yes, he's just a very good boy that we love. So if you're interested in Prancer, we did name him, after the reindeer. So go to littlereddog.org, click on Adopt. You can see all of our dogs there, including Prancer. They're in alphabetical order. And if you want to adopt him, you can go to the forums, fill out the application, and we'll get back to you right away and set up a meet and greet. Anything else you want to say about Prancer?
No, I think that covers it. That's
All right. Well, thank you to Lori for being such a great foster. She's really good. She's a really great walker with the dogs, so she's really good at the obedience. We need more fosters too, so if you're interested in that ever, and you don't have to have big dogs, you can take a little dog, but we always need fosters to save more animals. So go to the Little Red Dog, look at forms, and you can also fill out a foster application if you're interested. And that's it for now, but we'll be back with another dog. Good boy. Yeah.
Thank
Everybody, we are here with beautiful Millie. She is such a gorgeous girl. I love her white face, and she's got a cute tan body, and she's got 2 different color eyes, which is really cool. This is her foster, Tim, and he's been fostering for her for how long?
Actually, it's a month today. We got her
1 month.
January 21st.
Yeah, so she's a really good girl. She's 65 pounds of muscle. So she's very strong, but she is a really good girl. She's good with other dogs. They have another foster, Teddy, they get along, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're great. I mean, they pretty much ignore each other, but it's funny they share really well. Like we have a couple of different beds, and if one of them's in the one bed, even if it's a favorite of Teddy, he'll let Millie stay there. So
Teddy is a special boy. He's a really good boy. But yeah, Millie is young, so she has a lot of energy. You've probably heard me talk about Prancer, so she needs somebody who's active. Luckily, Tim and Mary walk a lot, so that really helps because it gets them out and it gets their mental and physical energy burned, and tired dog is a good dog. So that's what Millie needs. She would love to go on hikes with you or adventures. She's beautiful, and she's a sweet girl. I really don't know what else to say about her. Is there anything you want to talk about?
well, one of the things I noticed about her, she really is eager to please. She knows her name well. If you give her her name, then she'll, kind of respond. She knows a few commands. She sits, she stays. When she's staying, and I say okay, she'll start walking again. So yeah, a really good dog all around. No trouble at all.
And
Doesn't
again,
chew things.
well, that's a big thing, right? Because she is young. She's like a year, year and a half, maybe 2 years, but she's young. She's very energetic.
Really down.
It's okay. She's very sweet. But again, she has been in boarding a long time, so a lot of when you have a dog that's been in boarding, they lose a lot of the obedience training that they had. So you'll have to reinforce that. But as Tim said, she likes to please. She's really smart. She listens. She just is a really good girl that is looking for somebody who will love her. No cats, though. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, she doesn't like cats. She definitely wants to chase.
It's a little bit of a prey drive, so cats and bunnies and squirrels, they kind of trigger her. But other than that, she's a really, really, really good girl. And like I said, I'm not perfect. Dogs aren't perfect, so we can't expect them to be. But she is pretty perfect in her way. How about that? So, if you're interested in Millie, and I don't know why you wouldn't, because she's absolutely gorgeous, please go to littlereddog.org and click on forms and fill out the adoption contract. Sorry, not the adoption contract. Fill out the adoption application, and we'll get back to you, and hopefully you can take Millie home. We'll be right back with another dog. Hey again, we're back. This is adorable little boy, and the pictures we have of him do not do him justice, so I'm going to get some new ones today because this is Robert. We rescued Robert and Jacob because they were surrendered together right around Christmas. I think it was Christmas Eve when we rescued them. They called them Jacob and Robert Marley, like from the Christmas Carol. He's really sweet. Jacob had ringworm, but he's past it. Robert never had it, but they were going to kill him over ringworm. So we thought we'd have to take these guys. They're so cute, and they deserved another chance. I don't know anything about Robert other than he's adorable. He was a little shy at first, but he was really sweet with me when I picked him up. He was really great. He's going to a house with a lot of other dogs, and I know they're really great fosters, so I know he's going to do well there. But he would love, love, love to have a home of his own. He's not a big guy. He's fluffy. You can't tell he's not very big, but he's a sweet boy. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about him except he's so adorable, and I wish I could cuddle him forever. I think he's a couple of years old. He's probably maybe 20 pounds. He's not heavy at all because I was holding him for a while. He's pretty calm for a little dog. The shelter had him listed as a long-haired Chihuahua. I think he's might have that in him, but I think he's maybe got some Pomeranian or something else. He's very fluffy, and we like him. Huh? Yeah. So, sorry. I know I wasn't planning on hosting today, and usually I get this information when I am. So, if you do want to see anything more about Robert, there's pictures, there's information, his weight, his height. I'm just kidding. Everything is in his profile, so you can head over to thelittlereddog.org. Click on Adopt, click on Robert, and then you can view all of his pictures, all of his information, and you can also put an application in if you would like to adopt him. And I don't know why anybody wouldn't, because he's super sweet, and I think you should take him home right now. Otherwise, I'm going to, and I already have 5 dogs. So go to thelittlereddog.org, check out Robert and our other dogs, and we'll be back with another dog. Hi. Is you so sweet? Is you the sweetest? Is you the sweetest? So cute. You are. Hey everybody, we are here with Jacob. So if you saw Robert Marley, this is Jacob Marley. We rescued him right around Christmas. He actually did have some ringworm. It was a very tiny spot on his ear, and that's why they were going to euthanize him. So he did spend the time he needed to with his medication and quarantine. He's been cleared by the vet. Nothing is going on with him. He's so sweet. He's even cuter in person. The picture we have do not do him justice. He's adorable. He's a little shy, not terrible. But he's really, really cute. He's got these big, beautiful brown eyes and just a sweetie little face, a little grinchy face. So our foster Kim, who's amazing, has fostered for us so many times, but we're both just meeting Jacob today. I do know he's probably around 25 pounds, I think, 25, 30 pounds, if that. He's a Frenchie. He's brindle. You probably can't see it because it's mostly on his back. But he's a really sweet boy. He's good with other dogs. I don't think he would be bad with kids. Again, if the kids are yelling and screaming, he might get a little scared because he's a tiny bit shy. But for the most part, he is just a really sweet boy, and I just want to cuddle him. So, you had him for a few minutes. Do you have any observations? I know it's only been a couple minutes.
Oh, he seemed to just, we got him in the car and he sat right on my mom's lap and snuggled up and his little tail was wagging and he just seemed to enjoy the ride that we took 5 minutes down the street.
Before they had come back. So this is Jacob Marley, and he is such a sweet boy. We would love to find him a forever home. He needs that. Somebody that won't dump him in the shelter, somebody that will just be with him, take him on walks, and cuddle with him. That's what he needs. So
Cute little face.
does have a cute little
You are
grinchy
so
face.
cute.
I love it.
He's
With the
really
flat little
cute.
ears too. I know, he's so cute. All right, this is Jacob. If you're interested, go to littlereddog.org, click on forms, fill out the adoption application. We'll get right back to you and we can do a meet and greet and you can cuddle with this guy. We'll be back. I think they're so cute. We out? Hey everybody, we are here with our last but not least dog. We have this beautiful, muscly girl. Her name is Rosie. We have her on our site as Mora, which I'm going to change because she knows her name is Rosie. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely, her coat is shiny. She's like full of muscle. We love her. I know these are her fosters, Olivia and
Jalen.
Jalen. Sorry, I should remember that. Olivia and Jalen are awesome. They've been fostering for a long time, so they know her. So I'm going to shut up and let them talk about Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie's a blast. She's a very goofy girl, a big snuggle bug, definitely a big couch potato. She honestly loves Jalen. As soon as we brought her home, she was super attached to Jalen. A little jealous because I am the one who decided to bring her home. But
That happens a lot, unfortunately. You never know who they're going to pick as their person. Doesn't mean she doesn't love Olivia, because I know she does. I've seen her, but does she like to go on walks?
Yeah.
she does, yeah.
Yep, she loves walks, she loves being active,
Yeah,
she's very alert.
She currently lives with our other dog as well. We have a German Shepherd that she does great with.
So she can be reactive on the walks, but the fact that she is living in a house with a dog says to me it has to be a slow introduction, the proper introduction, and she can live fine with another dog because they haven't had any issues. And obviously, it always depends on the energy of the other dog. The other dog is like really like hyper or whatever, and the dog doesn't like that. And I'm not saying she doesn't. I'm just saying in general, it just depends on the energy. But you know, there's a lot of time people say, oh, they can't be around other dogs. That doesn't, just because they're selective doesn't mean they can't live with another dog and be very happy and have that as a sister or brother. So, but she is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see her coat. It's so pretty. We did not clip her ears. Her ears were clipped before we got her, but you know, it suits her. It's fine. She doesn't mind, and she's this very sweet, pretty girl. I just love her little face. Yeah, big body, little face. Yeah, just like me. Yeah. They said she loves to ride in the car, so she likes to stick her head out of the window. Obviously, they're careful, right? We don't want anybody taking a nosedive out the window, but she is just a really, really good girl. So if you think you can have love in your heart for this gorgeous face and take her on rides and walks, then please go to littlereddog.org. She's been waiting a long time to find her forever person, and we would love to see that happen. And she can be the only dog, or you can, if you have a dog, again, we'll do proper introductions, set you up for success, and that's what we want. We only just want the dogs to live in a house forever, be loved and part of the family. And Rosie deserves that. She's a good girl.
She does, and Auntie Olive and Uncle Jay will always be to watch her if you guys need.
See, and so you have built-in babysitters. That's pretty special, I think. So, okay, you guys go to littlereddog.org, click on Adopt. You can check out Rosie. If you're doing it right this second, it's under Mara, but I am going to change that. And you can fill out a form there if you would like to adopt. So go there now, take this beauty home, and that's it for today. We appreciate our fosters always. They're amazing. They drive crazy distances to be with us so we can get them on camera and get the dogs, get some exposure. But that we do this because we really want them to find forever homes. So please help us with that. And we will see you in a month. Take care, everybody.